Thank you for watching. So today I have in very 2020 fashion, a virtual holiday party to go to. So I'm just going to get ready, and I figured I would just bring everyone along with me for the process. So I'm just here hanging out at home. I've got my coffee and figured just get ready with me. You can see the whole process. So one of my all-time favorite hair products is, it's a 10. This is a Miracle Daily Conditioner. It does 10 things. It says it detangles, imparts incredible softness, reduces frizz, build-up free, preserves hair color, UV protection, hydrates your hair and scalp, restores shine, and infuses strength and vitality. Thermal styling protection is number 10. So it smells so good as well. That should be, it's an 11. And I am going to be spraying in some of my heat protectant from TRESemme. This one is just kind of a long time favorite. I really loved the Nexus heat protectant spray, but I can't seem to find it anywhere. I don't know if I'm just not looking in the right places or what is going on. So I am going to apply some sunscreen. I won't really be going outside today, but no excuse to not apply sunscreen. Stay tuned for some of my favorite tips and tricks working at a dermatology office video to come. So as far as foundation goes, I'm just going to use my Revlon Colorstay. This is for normal to dry skin. The formulation that's for the oily or combination skin, that one just feels like the foundation never dries. I don't understand what it is that does that, but it's really weird. So I use the one for the normal to dry skin because it has a nice matte finish, which is what I like. I'm going to use the Revlon Colorstay Full Coverage Concealer. This is in Light Pale. And I've kind of been alternating between this concealer and then the e.l.f. Camo concealer. And this actually is like, for being a really affordable price, is a really great concealer. I feel like this is comparable to the Tarte Shape Tape, not only because it looks like it a little bit, but it really does have great coverage. This is in the shade Light Sand. I'm just gonna pop a little bit of this in too. I like looking good over Zoom. You see how much that brightens up my under eye? I always tend to get really red right in here. It's kind of weird. I'm starting to get really prominent little veins on my eyelids as well. Definitely something that has changed. Just, I don't know if it's with having kids or just getting older in general. But it doesn't really bother me per se. Just something I've noticed, but it's crazy how our skin changes over time. So I'm going to prime my eyes with the Urban Decay All Nighter. Oh, right. I'm thinking of something else. Urban Decay Primer Potion. So for today's eye makeup, I'm going to use the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette. This is honestly one of my favorite palettes of all time. I'm going to start with my little angled brush. This is my favorite brush to use for blending eyeshadow in general. And I'm going to take, I think, a little bit of saffron. I'm gonna just push this into the corner of the eye. The outer V. Just like right on the end of my eyelid. and then blend it up into the crease, just right out there. At first, using kind of a firmer touch with it, so it's really bright. So at first I'm using kind of a firm touch, and then I'm just gonna kind of gently buff that out a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna take some angelic. It's kind of a rose gold, just on my finger. I'm just gonna press that in on the center and just blend it into the dark red a little bit. And then I'm gonna kind of pop over to my Carly Bible Deluxe Edition palette, and I'm gonna use this highlight shade right here and just put that right on the inner corner and kind of bring it up onto my eyelid a little bit. I'm going to add a little bit of definition using my Define-A-Line black liner, and I'm just gonna line my waterline. Just kind of darken up my lash line right in the inner corner. Looks so weird if my eyebrows not done, but we'll get there. So I am officially, well, as of Sunday, I will be 26 weeks pregnant. I'm really, I don't know how I feel about it. I'm excited, but I'm nervous at the same time. All right, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Blood Moon mixed with amber. A little bit of Nefertiti. I'm just gonna kind of blend that on the inner portion of my under eye. Oh, so for liner, I'm using the Maybelline Line Stiletto, and this is in black, which is, I guess it's just like one shade. Yeah, I don't know if this comes in any other shades, so I'm just gonna line my eyes there. So curly. This little front portion, I don't know what's happening with me. Oh, could turn your head to the side. Oh my gosh, girl. I love your curls. You're so beautiful. Continuing on. So these lashes are in the style La Difficile, and these are from Bonitas Cosmetics. I do have a discount code if you go onto their site and purchase any of their products, lashes. They have the cutest clothes on there, and use the code BEAUTYMAVEN, then you can save some money. Just gonna get some glue on these. Pablo, you don't have to get up on the bed, buddy.
Wait, Mommy, I forgot to open my tubes.
Uh-oh. Hold on. Something else I have been doing recently that I feel is making a huge difference in how well my lashes attach is applying a little bit of lash glue right on where I'm going to be applying my lashes. So this one here is great, obviously, because it has the applicator that is like a little brush. Anyone else's kids that are obsessed with all things Halloween. So I'm going to start doing my eyebrows. My lashes, I kind of just keep an eye on just to see when they look ready to be applied. And I use the shade Chocolate. I'm just kind of using what's left on my brush just to kind of blend out those lines. I'm just like going almost right over top of it and then pulling the product in just to help blend that in a little bit. And I just make that line, I just kind of blend it in a little bit closer just because I have kind of wide set eyebrows and I like them to be a little bit closer together. Alright, let me pop on these lashes and then I'll... So what I do is I just kind of hold it and just use the end. I'm just going to place the end down. See how well that just sticks on? And then, using my tweezers, I'm going to grab it from the front and just kind of lay it down along my lash line. Make sure it's really attached there in the front. And then go back in and kind of push it down. Take my beauty blender. I'm just kind of buff out just on the inner portion of my eyebrows just to give it a little bit more of a softer look to it. I still want them to look even. And I'm sure, like how most everyone has heard before, your eyebrows should be sisters, not twins. Just using an old, well, not old, but an empty-ish more foundation. I'm just going to take a small little angled brush. Whoa, got way too much. I'm just going to clean up just the underside of my eyebrows. I don't care as much about the top of my eyebrows just because even with natural eyebrows, that's where you tend to have a little bit more going on, so. You know when you start running out of all your products at the same time? I'm basically like running out of all of my face powder. So I'm using the Bye Bye Redness from IT, I think. And I'm just going to put that pretty much like on the central portion of my face. And a little bit right here on the bottoms of my cheeks. Another big fluffy brush for my blush. I'm going to be using this blush from Phase Zero. This was gifted to me by a coworker, a friend of mine. It's in the shade Making Moves. So this is what it looks like. It is honestly, I'm so obsessed with it at the moment. It's like a peachy pink with some gold in it. Oh, but it smells really good. It has like a coconut smell to it. I don't normally love having products that smell like things, but when you get something that actually smells really good, it's kind of nice to have your face smelling like it. I'm just gonna blend that up into kind of my temple just a little bit, bringing it out onto my cheeks. Put a little bit on my nose. And so one of my favorite steps for holiday makeup, I'm just going to throw on some highlighter. And I think I'm also going to go in with that same highlight that I used on my eyes earlier. So taking that same Carly Bible palette, I'm just going to take the slightest touch from this white highlight and just pop that in the most central portion. Oh, it's snowing. I didn't sign up for snow moving to Colorado when I was 4. I'm going to spray my face with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Oh. And since I am going to be curling my hair, I'm just going to go plug in my curling iron. This is the Remington 1-inch curling wand, I should say, I'm sorry. And it's just really perfect to get, really easy to achieve curls. So this is what I'm going to be curling my hair with. I'm going to go plug it in. I think I want to do like a darker lip today. I've got my little treasure box full of my lipsticks here.
Mommy, I want the lipstick.
I think I'm going to just go over with some liner. The shades that I ended up using were all from Live Glam, Kiss Me Cosmetics. So the shades that I used originally to kind of get that dark purple color were Bachelorette and Tease. And then on top I used Madrid. This is from Colourpop Cosmetics, and this is in the shade Good and Plenty. She's even watching a video about a kid that is obsessed with makeup. So I am just going to go curl my hair now that it is pretty much dry, and I will be right back.
Mommy, can I do this on you?
This is what my hair looks like. Let me do a little spin for you. And then I'm also going to put on a little bit of some mascara. This was a sample for the Huda Beauty. It's the Volume and Curl and Define. This is the Curl and Define one. I did want a little bit more of a red tone to my lips, so I am just going to put on some of my Summer Sunset. This is from Maybelline. And my lips feel a little dry.
Baby, it's okay.
So this is the finished look. I may or may not curl my eyelashes. They're actually starting to look a little bit more balanced out now. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry for the chaos that's always seems to be ensuing in the background. So the holiday party is at 3:30 and it's about 12:15 right now. So I've definitely got some time until I actually have to be on for the little Zoom party. But I'm probably gonna eat some lunch in the meantime, feed this little one, this crazy one behind me on the floor, and go from there.